Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a review and swatch video for you guys. Something that I have been dying to do because I love these eyeshadow pots. So as you guys can see from the title, we are here to talk about the Tarte Chrome Paint eyeshadow pots. These are something special, at least in my book. So I wanted to share with you guys swatches and review of these, but first, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you do like it, and let's get on with the video. So I do have my notes here for you. These are called, the exact name, these are called the Tarte Chrome Paint Shadow Pots. So this is what the packaging looks like here. The actual name is Tarte Chrome Paint Shadow Pots. In the actual box, you guys can see that the top will share with you what actual eyeshadow color it is, and then this is what the actual packaging looks like in here. Has a nice rose gold cap to them. These are heavy in weight. These remind me of the Maybelline Color Tattoos. They're glass and they're heavy, so they feel expensive, and at the bottom you guys can see that it does share with you guys the actual color. So there are 6 colors in total. I believe you can get all of them with the exception of one at Sephora, and then all 6 at Ulta. Even though Ulta is claiming one of these is limited edition, I'm not sure because they still have them on there. Obviously Tarte has all 6 colors at their own website themselves. Each of these is $22, so it is a bit expensive per one of these. I did end up getting 3 for Christmas as a Christmas gift, and then I myself purchased the other 3 because I fell in love with the formula a lot. Now I have my notes here so I can share with you guys. These have 3 grams of product in them, so you're getting a ton of product in them, and you guys, you don't need a lot to come up with a look, or you don't need a lot of product to be able to get that metallic-y, chromey type of eye look on your eyes. These are considered a loose pigment with a high gleam glaze. They're very vibrant eyeshadows. They claim that they are a metallic mirrored effect to the eyes. They kind of give like a glossy look. This is what they're claiming, that they give a glossy look that applies. It's like a wet formula, but it applies like a powder to your eyes. They're best used with your finger, but you can use them with a wet brush or even with a flat shader brush and not even wet, and you can pack these on your eyes and you're still getting the same effect. Obviously, if you wet your brush, you're going to get even more of a chromy metallicized look on the eye. You can wear these alone, or you can apply them obviously with a base, or apply them with eyeshadow on top of these. So these can be enhancers, or these can be enhanced with a base to them. These claim to be able to be worn on the eyes, the face, and your lips. So I've done a bunch of swatches for you guys. The first one that I do have for you is Top Yacht. This one is like your typical gold, not so yellow gold, but more of a sham. This one definitely is more of a wearable color. It is a beautiful shade. This one I have a feeling will be the one that's the best seller because it's the most wearable one out of all the ones that I do have. The next one that comes up is Pot of Gold. This one is the one that I feel like says that Ulta says it's limited edition. This is your pure yellow pot of gold. This is like your true yellow. This reminds me of that loose pigment that Makeup Geek had. I forget what it was called, but it's like that true yellow with a bit of it's like a mustard. It's a deeper yellow, but it is definitely yellow. So if you don't like that look, I don't think you're going to enjoy that one at all. Next one is Park Avenue Princess. This one is so beautiful. This is perfect. That bronzy with a little bit of copper, but it's a bronze eye. Oh my gosh, this is stunning, stunning. I absolutely love this one. I definitely can see myself using that one in the summer, more so when I am more of a bronze look. Next one that I have is Martini. Martini is the one that I'm wearing on my eyes today. It is that green, but with brown in it, like that green, dusty, dirty, like a dirty martini basically. They should have just put dirty on the name. It's more of a darker green, but it does show green on the eyes, but you can it's kind of like a chameleon because depending on what you use as a base, you can make this more green or you can make it more of a coppery color, or bronzy I should say. Next one I have is called Fire Dancer. This is exactly what the name says. It is on fire. This is a burgundy type of color, but with a pink shift to it. It is beautiful. You do have to be careful with this one because, as you know, red can make your eyes look tired, but it is a stunning color overall. Last but not least is Steal the Show. This is your deepest gray, almost black, but not. It's like a gray blue. Very beautiful. It does come off a darker on your eyes than it is in the pot. So maybe if you put a blue base, it'll be more shifting of a blue. If you put more of a gray base, it'll look more of a gray on your eyes. Now these, the consistency to me is not like ColourPop, and it reminds me of the L'Oreal Infallible pigments, but I feel these are a lot more creamier than those. When you put your finger in the L'Oreal Infallible, I feel like you really do have to build up the first layer. You have to like kind of scrape off the first layer in order for it to be more creamy and more of a pigmented look. With these, I would not recommend you digging your finger in here because these are a looser, they're not as compact as the Infallible, so these can crumble up for you. I have noticed that a lot of people that have ordered these online, well, it'll come loose and crumbly. All you got to do is just pack it in. I actually purchased mine at the actual store at Ulta, so mine were packed in there already, so I never got a loose one, and the ones that I did get for Christmas were also packed in. But if you do purchase these and they come crumbly, it's because they're less impacted than the Infallible one, so you're getting more of a color payoff. You don't have to build these up as much as you do with the Infallible ones, but they remind me very much of those. They also remind me of the bodyography glitter pigments, but without the glitter in them. There's quite a few out there dupes of these, so these are not unique in that sense, but I do like the formula in these. I feel like they are creamy to the touch, and they do have a powdery touch to them. Like when I touch my eye, it's not wet. It doesn't feel wet, and it doesn't feel like it's like some shadows when you wet them, they kind of emphasize your texture on your eyes, and these don't do that, which I do like. I will mention to you guys that if you do have hooded eyes, keep in mind that it might transfer onto your crease if you bring it up too high. That's something you do have to keep in mind with these as well. Overall, honestly, I love them. Are they super unique? No. Can you find dupes that you can work with at the drugstore or even cheaper elsewhere? Yes, absolutely. These are a bit steep. They are $22 a piece, so I feel like they are a little bit expensive, but if you do have an Ulta account, they send 20% off all the time, and that's how I got my 3 with 20% off. You can use your points with it. Sephora will have their VIB sale 2 times a year, so you can kind of take advantage of those. These are permanent to their collection, so these are not limited edition where you only can get them at a certain time. I think that these are amazing. You guys know that I love anything shiny, metallic, glittery on my eyelids. I'm going to wear it until the day that it looks horrible on my eyes, and even so, I still will be using it, and I can care less. These are stunning. They are very, very beautiful, and I do love them. But again, they're not unique where I'm going to say that this is something new to the plate and you need them all. No. If you're gonna want to try these, pick one that you are going to wear. I feel like the 3 most wearable ones are Martini, which is what I'm wearing on my eyes, Park Avenue Princess, which is that bronzy chrome color, which is stunning, and the other one is Top Yacht, and I think that this one's definitely going to be one that everyone's going to love. If you guys want me to use these more on camera, please let me know in the comment section. I love them. Are they necessary? No, they're not going to be for everyone because not everyone likes that metallic chrome look. If you wet them, they're going to be even more metallic and chrome. If you use them dry, this is what you get, and you still get that nice metallic look to them. So this is something you have to consider if you are interested in them. I don't find these to crease. I don't find these to wear all over my face because they're not glittery, so I don't feel like they don't get all over my face. If they had glitter in them, then yes, but they don't have glitter. They're just a loose pigment that they're compacted in there and easier for anyone to use. So those are my thoughts on these, you guys. I love them. You're going to see them more often because these are so stunning on the eyes. These remind me of that palette that they came out, Believe in Yourself, Make Believe in Yourself, that they came out with over the summer last year. They just made them into a single pan form basically. So if you have that palette, you may want to skip out on these. Even though I do have that palette, you guys know me in eyeshadow. It's just I can't stop getting them. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will list all the names down in the description box, as well as the link where you guys can find these if you are interested in them. Go swatch them at the store. See if you like them. See how you like the consistency. These are definitely a lot better and creamier. Keep in mind to also really tightly pack them because it can dry out on you if you don't. But they're not wet, so just keep that in mind. So anyway, thank you guys again for watching. I will catch you guys in my next video. And don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye, guys.